This brings us to Danny. I believe you had a game prepared for us today, right?
I don't really have a game, but I do have a list.
You got a game.
So I have the list up here of Screen Rant's top 50 anime of all time, and this is a list that has upset 100% of people who have looked at it. It's really insane. It's an absolute crackerjack list, and I'm just gonna read off some random anime, and you are gonna guess where it fits on this list.
Yeah, I think it should be pretty easy. I feel like I have a pretty good perception of what people enjoy, what people don't. So I feel like I can nail this here.
Okay, so we'll start off pretty easy. One of your favorite anime of all time.
Okay.
What number do you think Naruto is?
See, here's the thing. Naruto can be a little polarizing. People are like, oh, I didn't like the fourth grade Shinobi World War. I feel as though because his list is really bad, it shouldn't be in the top 5. But Naruto fundamentally should be in the top 5. I'm going to call it 7. I'm going to say 7 is a safe place to assume. Because if you put Naruto at 7 and you've seen all of Naruto, that's a bad choice.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's any higher than 7.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a very level-headed and objective answer. It's not on the list at all. It didn't make the cut.
Have they said that it's not top 50?
No.
The one that was popular? The one?
It didn't make the list at all. Wait, real quick, before you pull the trigger, feel free to keep that in your mouth. Where do you think Bleach is?
7.
Also not on the list.
Okay, here we go. Okay. That's absolutely insane. Why? You're telling me 2 of the greatest anime, 2 of the most popular anime of all time don't make top 50?
Yeah, he goes, though Naruto and Bleach are both incredible series, their abundance of poor filler eliminates them from ranking.
Hey, buddy. Who's got a gun to your head being like, you need to skip the filler? See, filler's annoying on a week by week basis, right? If you're watching Naruto or Bleach when it's coming out week by week, that is completely understandable. In the fact that you'd be like, oh, I don't think this should be considered as one of the greatest anime of all time. But the fact that it's now complete and there is very, very pervasive, very, very pervasive filler lists, right? Like filler lists that are like, hey, you can skip all these episodes to just watch the canon, and the pacing of the canon episodes is as good as any modern day anime, at least in case of Naruto. How do you keep that out of the top 50 for filler?
All right, you ready for me to really piss you off? Okay, where would you place Attack on Titan? Everything from now on is on the list, by the way.
Okay. If I had to say that, if I'm ranking Attack on Titan, I'm saying it's top 10. It's top 10 for sure, right? But as to whether or not it's I don't know, for them, if they're trying to be annoying, I'm going to say 12. I'll say 12. That feels way too high. Even me putting Attack on Titan at 10, I'm like, that's kind of people would get upset about me putting it at 10.
Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair. Do you think people would be upset if you put it at 44?
What's their reasoning? What's their reasoning for Attack on Titan, well considered to be one of the fucking most complete anime of all time, to be 43? Even if I was on my most exquisite hater shit, I could not seriously identify 43 anime greater than Attack on Titan.
The worst part is they don't really justify the placement. It's more... They just glaze all of them. It's not glaze, obviously these are all some of the best anime ever. But it's more here's why it's on the list at all. There aren't any that's here's why it's not number 7, you know?
Nuts.
I'll do, how about Death Note? So Attack on Titan was 44 out of 50.
I would put Death Note high teens, personally.
Wow.
But yeah, listen, Death Note's good. I'm not going to sit here and say that Death Note's good, not good. Death Note is very good. And being high, with how much anime I've seen, Death Note being high teens isn't a bad thing. I could tell you right now 15 anime better than Death Note. That's the thing. So I'll say 16.
Okay. Yeah, so that one's 40. And then I'll real quick do a quick lightning round. Steins Gate is 39.
That's no, that's not lightning round, Danny. That's not lightning round, Danny. Steins Gate, outside of FMAB, if there's one anime that the entire anime fan base agrees is objectively perfect, it's Steins Gate.
Yeah. 39 out of 50. Now, let me ask you something, Nick. This one, think real hard on this.
Okay.
Where would you put the anime Scott Pilgrim Takes Off?
Jesus fucking, oh my God. Is Velma on there too? Oh my God, dude. There's no, it's like top 10, isn't it?
Where would you put it? Realistically,
Danny?
think objectively, where does it belong?
I saw the first 2 episodes and I got so bored out of my skull I dropped it. It wouldn't make the top 100. I'd say genuinely, if I had to rank Scott Pilgrim, whatever the fuck, 200. It would be in the two. I've seen probably close over the duration of my decade and a half of being an anime fan, probably close to 200 anime. I'd put it in the last 10% of the things I've watched.
Right. Yeah, it's number 25.
Jesus fucking Christ. They said it was better than AOT and Steins Gate. What do they say, Danny? What do they say about Scott Pilgrim? Is we're not doing the Scott Pilgrim story, the anime? What do they say about it? Why is it so good?
If Scott Pilgrim Takes Off has one thing going for it, though, it's that it was made almost 2 decades after the original graphic novel. With the benefit of a decade, Scott Pilgrim's creator has had time to reflect on his most famous creation and drill down into the psyche of its cast in ways that are occasionally uncomfortable but are always emotionally fulfilling.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really, really dope.
So
really
that's 25 anime better than fucking Attack on Titan, than Naruto,
than Bleach.
This is a whack list, Nick. Here's some other anime.
It has to be rage bait. It has to be rage bait.
I'm gonna do another little lightning round just to show you what's between Scott Pilgrim and Death Note.
I don't know if this person exists. I've never met a person who had these takes. Like that is I've talked to thousands of weebs. I've never bumped into somebody who sniffed these takes.
I'm gonna tell you. So, actually, the highest on the list. That's probably the most infuriating. It goes number 48, Gintama.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Then it goes 47, Code Geass.
Oh my God.
Then 46, Haikyuu.
That's because I get not liking shonen. I understand not liking shonen, but non-shonen fans love What the fuck? What is this person into?
Yeah, I'll let you know. First off, Scott Pilgrim for sure.
Is Rick and Morty the anime on here? Or they're like its pervasive ability to be absolutely non-comprehensible with its bold take on what animation should look like gets it our number 9 spot.
What do you think Neon Genesis Evangelion is?
42.
That's fair. It's 27. Still worse than Scott Pilgrim.
Be fucking consistent. Be consistent. If you're gonna be like, oh, Neon Genesis, also oftenly talked about as a perfect anime that the entirety of the anime community agrees on to be a fucking masterpiece. If you're gonna put Steins Gate in the 40s, and you're gonna put Neon Genesis in the mid 20s, Steins Gate is a better anime than fucking Neon Genesis. It is. It just is.
At 23, better than even the legendary Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, is Ping Pong the Animation.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you heard of this?
Yes, I've heard of Ping Pong the anime. It's so it's like the 9th best sports anime. It's Haikyuu. It's Haikyuu, Kuroko no Basket, First Basket, King of Tennis, the fucking Yuri on Ice, the 4 more, and then every boxing one, every fucking Megalobox. We got.
Oh, Megalobox. Where do you think that goes?
Megalobox is on the list.
Yep.
Megalobox is like I could list you right now 3 boxing anime better than Megalobox. Okay. Oh my God, I don't know. Megalobox is like it's probably 16, right?
Megalobox is number 30. Hajime no Ippo is not on the list.
Oh my God. I'm gonna light myself on fire. Oh my God. Is the fucking mech boxing one with the what you always remember the name and I always forget it.
No.
Yeah.
Megalo's the only one. Now, all right,
Megalobox being the only combat sports anime on here is horrendous.
Ask me some anime and I'll tell you where they are on the list. Ask me anime and tell me where you think they are.
Madoka Magica.
All right, Madoka is on the list. Where do you think it is?
Here's the thing. It's Madoka is as close to a shoujo as I believe we're gonna sniff on this list. I know Nana's on this list at fucking 6 or something. Madoka,
Nana
I'm gonna say
is not on the list.
Nana's not. Be so fucking for real. Be so fucking for real with me.
It's not.
I think Scott Pilgrim, because I think he did a really good job of. I don't want to be. I was gonna be like, because I think he does a good job of empowering the women in the story, and then I was like, that's not a voice I should use for that line. But like, and then being like, oh, Nana, the greatest shoujo of all time, is not on the fucking list. Oh my god, I want to find this person. I want to if I had one constitutionally approved killing, it would be this person. Madoka Magica is 12.
Madoka Magica is number 8.
Okay, you know what?
Hi.
You know what?
Hi.
That's the first time I've agreed with them. That is the first time I've agreed with them.
Honestly, genuinely, I'd put it at number 1.
Madoka Magica is one of the greatest anime of all time. It truly well and truly is. If people come up to me like it's my favorite anime of all time, I cannot tell you are wrong. It's fucking incredible.
The only thing I'd say Full Metal Alchemist has on it is its length. Like, Full Metal Alchemist, I don't usually agree with you in these, like, terms, but, like,
Yep.
I usually like to be like, oh, you know, if an anime's 4 episodes long and a masterpiece, that's better than, like, a 50-episode long, like, 9 out of 10.
Okay.
But, like, Madoka Magica is, like, 12 episodes and a couple of movies. Full Metal Alchemist is, like, 60 episodes, and I think it just is, like, so good for so much longer that Full Metal probably should be above it.
It's simultaneously, because it has several arcs, it manages to tackle several key issues in different arcs, and it does it well every single time.
Yeah.
Give me, I don't know. I'm looking at is One Piece on the list?
Where are you? Let me see. It simply must be. Hold on.
There's no way. They have all 3 of the big 3 off.
Oh my god. 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 One Piece is not on here. One Piece isn't on the list at all.
All 3 of the big 3 and its little brother 4th option, Gintama, are not on your list of the top 50 greatest anime. Just say top 50 non-shonen anime of all time then. Like, admit your clear and obvious shonen bias.
Oh, there's shonen on here.
What shonen? What shonen is on there?
Ask a shonen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Nope.
AOT was on it, I guess. Oh my god, Demon Slayer. I know they have Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's not on the list. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is not on the top 50 anime of all time. Okay, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, where do you think it is?
Oh my god, it's like high 30s, isn't it?
It's
like
21.
Oh my god, what was Scott Pilgrim again?
25.
Okay, 4 spots away. Hunter x Hunter is 4 spots away.
It's only It's only 4 spots better than than Scott Pilgrim, and also 1 spot better. Only 1 spot better than Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann is
22.
higher. Gurren Lagann is 22.
Yeah.
And the big 3 are not on. Is Trigun on there?
Trigun is on here. Which Trigun, though?
There's no way it's the new one. There's no way it's the new one. Trigun's something annoying. Like, it's not a fucking 20 episode show. It's like fucking, they put it at like 7 or some shit, didn't they?
No, it's 32.
You see, honestly, that's still why.
That's fair, though, I feel. Samurai Champloo's right above it at 33.
Saying Trigun's better than Samurai Champloo is fucking absurd. That is absurd. Listen, I love Trigun. I love the original Trigun. It's not better than... Okay, if Samurai Champloo's on the list, is Cowboy Bebop on the list?
It is, but real quick, before I give you Cowboy Bebop, you want to know what else is on the list at number 31?
What?
Wolf's Reign, baby.
Oh.
Wolf's Reign, baby! In a post-apocalyptic world where wolves are extinct.
Don't exist. Yes. Oh,
I love this
my
guy.
God, this is the worst.
Mr. Evan D. Mullican,
Give me his address. Give me his address right.
Oh,
I'm spinning the block.
By the way, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. I genuinely meant to do this at the top. I only found this list because of my great friend Daniel Duenas, who does their TikTok is. Let me just plug them because they're about to do. No, it's like wholesome gay shit, I think.
Oh, gotcha. It is objectively wholesome gay shit.
Yeah.
I will admit.
Oh no, it's Mr. Daniel Duenas. But yeah, Mr. Daniel Duenas, they're like going to make a video about this. And they told me about this list. I asked them if I could talk about it on the podcast. They said yes. Anyway, Cowboy Bebop.
Wild.
What number? What do you think?
If it's not top 15, the pot ends. What is it, Danny?
3.
Okay, that's absurd. Listen, I love Cowboy Bebop as much as the next person. If you're saying the Cowboy Bebop is listen, Cowboy Bebop's really good. It's like really good. But like, if you're saying that there's only 2 anime in existence better than Cowboy Bebop, you haven't watched enough anime. I'm sorry. All right, give me the top 10 so I can be done and fucking free from this.
I want you to ask about one more.
You want me to ask about one more? Yeah. Is it one in particular? Are you trying to lead a horse to water here?
Yeah, I'm trying to lead you to water here. What's one of
Bungo
the
Stray Dogs?
No, what's one of the most well-regarded anime of all time that you would assume is number 1?
That I would assume is number 1. Yeah. I mean, I love Angel Beats. Assassination Classroom.
No.
Oh, I love Assassination Classroom.
Angel Beats is not on here. Neither is Assassination.
That's, honestly fair. Honestly fair. Well regarded as one of the great. Demon Slayer is not on the list. Nope. Naruto's not on the list. One Piece not on the list. Bleach isn't on the list. Gintama's not on the list. FMAB we've already talked about.
What? Wait. No, we didn't.
Oh, we didn't talk about. All right, FMAB. What is it at?
Not on the list. However, Full Metal Alchemist is, and it's not a mistake. He explains it.
Oh, I want to see the light leave his eyes. I want to see the light leave.
Full Metal Alchemist is number 4. Let me give you the top 10.
Oh.
Okay, number 10, the Berserk anime. Crazy to put this on the list. This anime, Berserk's great. The manga's incredible. This anime is just a vehicle in which to obtain the Berserk twist in a visual form, right?
Danny, everything up until this was performative rage. Like that actually made me upset. Like that. Like I'm stuttering because I don't know how to process the emotions I've just felt. If somebody came up to me and was like, the Berserk anime is top 10, I'd probably like reflexively punch them in the throat. Like I'd be like, nope, no more words for you. Like I couldn't. Oh, I could not be held accountable for the fact that I rip out their trachea with my teeth. That is insane.
Yeah, it's insane. Number 9 is Sonny Boy. Never heard of this.
Okay, that's fine. It's really good, but it's such a fooly ass pick. It's like if somebody comes up to you and is like, "Oh, my favorite's Sunny Boy," or "My favorite's Fooly Cooly," you're like, "Ha, stay away from me. I can smell your polycule on you."
Yeah. Number 8 is Madoka Magica. We talked about that. Number 7, Revolutionary Girl Utena.
What the fucking? What are we even talking about, dude?
I don't know. It looks like a Sailor Moon type thing.
Revolutionary Girl Utah. They're gonna put like Card Captor Sakura on here as well. It's gonna be all yep. Okay, this is just a shoujo fan. This is just a shoujo fan making a top 50 anime list, but like at the same time, like you can appreciate shoujo and shonen. This fucking shit's from 1988. Oh wait, no, it's from 1997.
Number 6 is Eureka 7.
Oh my god.
Number 5 is Kaiba. Don't know what this is. I've never seen this in my life.
What is this? What is this?
I don't know what this is.
This person thinks of the fucking final boss of anime fans, dude. This is the biggest fucking pick me I've ever seen. Kaiba TV series 2008. This is 4 people have seen this. 4 people have seen this goddamn show. This is insane.
Number 4, Full Metal Alchemist, the original. Number 3, Cowboy Bebop.
Insane.
Number 2, Paranoia Agent.
Paranoia Agent is this is the most inconsistently themed fucking top 10 I have ever seen. Paranoia Agent is very good. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Paranoia Agent is very, very good. That is a based pick in your top 10. Number 2 is insane.
I got to ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think number 1 is? Give an actual, genuine, educated guess.
Okay, so they like a genuine educated guess here. Is it Card Captor Sakura?
No.
Okay, that would have made a lot of sense for them. Eureka 7 is fun.
I'll say this belongs in a top 10 list, but 1 is insane.
Is it what's the one that's basically Madoka Magica, but it's the new gen that you love? Wonder Egg Priority? It's not Wonder Egg Priority?
No.
Okay. Man. All right. This is give me a hint. I like top 10 material. I'm trying to base off everything else that they've worked with
It came
here.
out within the last decade.
Came in without the last decade. This person has insufferable taste. It's not fully coolly. It's not is it Katana Gatari?
No. It's something
No?
it's mainstream.
I don't know. Katana Gatari. I mean, okay, it's mainstream. How mainstream? Like, would I see this cosplayed at a con?
Mid-tier mainstream. I've never seen this cosplayed at a con.
Okay, is it Fruits Basket?
Nope.
Is it?
You get 2 more guesses.
Can I eat your pancreas?
No. Last guess.
Yeah. Is it 5 centimeters or 5 millimeters at a time?
No, it's a show.
Oh, that's a movie. You're right. Okay, that one doesn't count. Wouldn't see it cosplayed at a con. Midstream popular, came out in the last decade. It wasn't Bungo Stray Dogs. We've already talked about that. This person has insufferable taste. It's kind of popular. It's not Wonder Egg Priority. Oh, this is tough, man. This is really, really tough. I'm gonna be upset when I hear about it. If it's like something stupid,
People
like
are saying Dragon Ball. It's not Dragon Ball. It's not Shaman King. It's not Chainsaw Man.
You see, I'm seeing Death Parade in the chat. That's a good question. Is it Death Parade?
It's not Death Parade. It is Mob Psycho 100.
Okay. You're right. We never see Mob Psycho at cons. You
know.
never, because
And
it's all
mid-tier
uniform.
popular.
It's mid-tier popular. I don't hate that. If somebody told me Mob Psycho 100 was their favorite anime of all time, I couldn't say no to that. It's a great anime.
But 1?
Listen, if somebody told me Mob Psycho was their number 1 anime of all time, I could not tell them no. But putting Mob at number 1 when you have all those other anime that are very Mob-like Mob is a straight-up shonen. It is a straight-up. There's nothing about it that is non-shonen. It is as straight down the fucking middle shonen as you get. And yes, it does. It's fun. It's silly. It does some perverse topics that it does really, really well. But Mob at 1 with all those other shonen that high, this person is I'm surprised they didn't try to slip fucking Perfect Blue in there with Paranoia Agent being their number 3 pick.
Yeah, so that's an insane list.